Think About It Thursday, where we give you guys a little something to think about to help your cats live longer, healthier, and happier lives. And this week, guys, it's all about the 4th of July because Independence Day is coming up. It's around the corner, and there are so many things that we need to think about as cat parents when it comes to these loud, crazy fireworks that go on in so many places around the country. And people just celebrating, they're in good spirits. I get it. They're doing it because they love America, right? But at the same time, we have to take into consideration all of our animals. And Zorro is our little man here today.
He's our little mascot today. He's really just wondering why we're messing up his nap. Am I right? So a couple things that we wanted to talk about because, cats are different than us. They hear things. They hear higher pitched stuff more than we do.
More than dogs
even more than dogs. So when the fireworks are going off, sometimes you'll notice that your cats are aware that there's like a storm coming, or they'll hear something before you do. So being prepared and understanding our cats and their different personalities is really important. These guys, our Panthers, for example, they love to look out the window when there's something crazy going on. Our Pooh Bear and we call them our COVID babies, Jack and Madison, are scared and they will go hide.
Yes, but it's very important for us to understand that our cats don't show us the fear that they have in the same way that our dogs do, right? Everybody knows, you see posts all over the internet, blowing up the internet about keep your dog safe during the fireworks this season. They really, really freak out the dogs. You can tell when your dog is scared. You can tell that your dog is running and hiding or barking or running around in circles. So many things that dogs are able to, canines are able to show us their stress, whereas our cats are stoic. They're both predators and prey. So as prey, they in the wild, it's instinctive for them to mask that fear, to mask that pain. Otherwise, it makes them vulnerable, right? So our cats, a lot of times we don't see anything. We're like, our cats are fine with fireworks. Are they really? That's the question.
We really have to find out. So I know that so many of you guys already pay so much attention to cats. You understand their individual personalities. But in our home, we definitely do prepare for this day.
Yes.
Because it is, it's something that not all of our cats enjoy.
And we want to help you guys today to help you prepare for this holiday as well when it comes to your cats. If anything, just at least think about what your cats are going through, okay? Whether you're going to be at home, staying home with your cats over the 4th of July, or you are maybe going out to a friend's house or a party or going to watch the fireworks somewhere, we still need to make sure that we're providing a safe, a stress-free environment for our cats. And there are things that we can do at home that's not going to cost you anything to get your cats feeling better while these big fireworks are going off.
Let's start with the first, the most obvious one for a lot of us that have lived in areas where you have indoor-outdoor cats, right? We really only let our cats outside under supervision now. Was not the case always in Tennessee, but really in prep for this holiday especially, let's make sure our kitties are inside and they are safe. Not only can those fireworks, our neighbors are setting them up. We will find them in our backyard all over the place. So not only can they actually be hurt by the fireworks, it can also startle them so much that they will run and be lost. Or at least just frantic.
It's actually the number one holiday. It's actually the number one holiday where pets go missing because we don't bring them inside, and we're not able to. Not all of the animals are we able to bring in and take care of. If you have a cat, you need to bring them in. If your cat is an indoor-outdoor cat, maybe you have indoor cats, but then you have some outdoor cats that you care for too. You guys are beautiful humans. I love that you do that. Let's bring them into the garage. Let's bring them into a shed. Let's bring them in somewhere where there is a safe environment for them to be during the fireworks sessions on the 4th of July.
Right. And here in our neighborhood, those are going to start tomorrow night.
Yes.
And we actually have already had fireworks going off sporadically, but that will be starting in much more frequency tomorrow.
Yes.
So also, go ahead.
Well, once we have them inside in a safe place, we want to provide more safe spaces for them, right? So now we've protected them from being harmed by the fireworks, but we still need to protect them from being scared by the fireworks, okay? So boxes, that's what this is right here. Boxes are a great way. Make a nice safe space in maybe a dark closet where your cats can hide if they feel the need to get away from those sounds and get away from and shelter themselves to feel safe. We want to provide those things. So especially if you're going out this holiday, make sure, grab boxes. You probably have boxes all over from Amazon or Walmart or wherever. Cut little holes in them, make safe space spaces around the house in cold or in dark, cool places for them to be able to go and rest comfortably during the stressful time.
Yeah, and most of you guys already know that your cats have certain little hiding spots, right? Jackson Galaxy talks about blocking the unders. We don't want our cats to stuff themselves in a place that's not good for them or that we can't have access to them. So like in our house, we know that our closet is a safe space for Jack, Madison, and Pooh Bear. It's the safest, darkest, coolest place in the house, and we make sure that that is accessible to them on the 4th of July. It's a safe, comfy place for them. You just want to make sure that those spots are available and be thinking proactively about where they're going to want to be when they're feeling a little uneasy.
Yeah, and you want to make sure that you don't have the windows open, right? So the
Sometimes
sounds are going to be
the
sounds are going to be even more amplified if we have the windows open, right? So we want to close the windows, but then we also want to close the blinds for our kitties. A lot of because when they can see these big flashes of light, it can also really scare our cats. So if we can, especially if you're not going to be there, you want to close those windows and allow your cats to feel a little bit safer inside and not be freaked out by the lights.
Another thing that's super free and easy, whether you're home or not, we stay home with our cats now on the 4th of July. But whether you're home or not, think about playing some music for them, some nice calming music. We play music in our house all the time. Not always my favorite thing, but Jay loves her music. So our cats are used to that.
Keeps me calm.
It's normal for them. It helps keep the anxiety down. So we just turn it up a bit. And it's something, and we do it before the big bangs start. It's not that your kitty cats, all you cool cats and kittens. It's not that your cats aren't going to feel and hear those sounds a bit, but they're going to be surrounded more so by something that is familiar and a little more calming. So playing some music, whether you're home or whether you're not, can be helpful.
And you can also use things like cat TV. This is really helpful for some cats. If you have like a big screen TV and you can play the cat TV, which is, the sounds of nature and the sights of nature, that can kind of preoccupy your cats. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing. Adrian's actually leaving to go out of town on the 4th of July. I am going to be home with the cats. And what I'm doing is I'm going to bring out a new tent. We have we used to be avid campers, so we have a ton of tents in our garage. I'm going to bring in a tent because it's a novel item, something that gets the cats excited. They're like, "Ooh, what's this? Oh my gosh, a place that I can go inside." I'm gonna set up the music. We're gonna have the cat TV going, and then we're gonna have the ripple rugs inside of the tent, and so that our cats can so we can actually kind of distract our cats from the stress, right? So they're gonna hear all these noises, but we're gonna desensitize. I'm going to desensitize them from that, and by rewarding it with something really cool and new and something fun for our cats to do inside where they're safe.
And in fact, I was going to say, I can't remember exactly who did this, but if you've got kitties that are super nervous about fireworks, you can actually start playing. You can play like a YouTube video of those while you're doing an activity that they really love. Just like Jay said, even before the actual celebration starts.
And I would start that this weekend.
Yes,
absolutely. If you have calming formulas, guys, I know many of you guys missed out on our big sale for Cat Calm.
It's still going on.
It's still going on. You can take 10% off using the discount code July 4 Cats, July number 4 Cats. You can still do that in our shop. It is, I would do it right now because we're going to have to get it out in the mail today in order to get to you guys in time. But if you don't have Cat Calm, you run to the store and get something like Box Rescue Remedy. Really easy, something you can put on your cat when they start to get stressed out at that time to really help take off the edge. There are many natural ways that we can natural remedies that we can use to help take off that edge and calm our cat's stress. So that's another thing. But one of the biggest thing is, guys, it's your stress.
It's us, right? Yeah. Especially when we have a high anxiety cat like Pooh Bear. It's something that I loathe, right? I would think about it all the time. It's like, man, this is so messed up. It's going to make him so nervous. And he's picking up on the fact that I'm already upset about something. Our cats are so sensitive to our everything. They're very intuitive, but they also pick up on just the scientific fact that we are releasing massive amounts of cortisol and they're absorbing all of that. And they're not exactly sure what's going on. So this leads to major anxiety for our kitties. So just like Jay said, one of the most important things that we can do if we're already worried about this holiday for our kitties is be calm.
Yep.
And really helping us to be calm is being prepared. So
and
that's
being
why just
normal
take a little time
and acting normal. That's I actually read a study that said that if you act normal, it goes much further in reducing your cat stress than overly, what's the word that they said? Overly, I didn't write it down, but overly reassuring. That's the thing. Overly reassuring your cats that everything's going to be okay is their triggered, they're
They
smart.
know
They're way
something's up.
smarter than us.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, you're telling me that I'm going to be okay way too much. I'm going to start stressing now.
Yeah, and
As
when
I
Jay
would.
says act normal, that is whatever normal is to you.
Right. Whatever
guys-
normal is in your home.
We are about to go live in our closet with the one and the only Dr. Odette Suter. And yes, you're reading our shirts right. We are going to be talking about the microbiome, which means we're going to be talking a lot about
Cat shit. Come join us.
We hope that you guys can come join us there in about, I don't even know what time it is.
20
now.
minutes.
20 minutes.
Guys,
Yeah.
we love you so much. Thank you for joining us for Think About It Thursday. Please keep your cats calm on the 4th of July. We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye guys.